If your child has motion sickness issues, I bet they have trouble with gaze stabilization. So what we're going to do is an exercise to test for it, and then I'll explain what it is. So what you're going to see is a screen with a dot on it with moving bars behind it. And what I want you to do is only look at the dot and try to ignore the bars that run behind it.
Turn your screen horizontally so the bars move from left to right.
So the reason kids with motion sickness issues might struggle with this is because they have trouble stabilizing their gaze. So this means they can't hold their gaze on one thing. So you should be able to lock your eyes on something and keep them fixed on that thing. So if someone cannot maintain their gaze, it might look like this, where they're trying to focus on a dot and then they start looking at other things, and then they try to refocus on the dot and then they start moving. They can't just get their eyes to lock in on one thing. So if you're trying to tell if your child did that exercise correctly, you can just look at their eyes when they're completing the exercise. If they're able to look at the dot the whole time, their eyes will remain still. But if they cannot maintain eye contact with that dot the whole time, they'll start catching the bars and their eyes will start looking like this, and they'll start batting really fast one way. So that's kind of like what it looks like when you're looking out maybe the side of your window as your car is moving. If your eyes keep going like this and they're trying to look at the next thing and they keep batting back and forth, that is the eye movement that's going to start making us dizzy. As always, the way to strengthen your gaze stability is by eating a better diet, improving your core strength, doing vestibular exercises, receiving chiropractic care, completing my online neurodevelopment program. And if you haven't downloaded our free ebook on motion sickness, do that right now. The link is in the bio.